Hello, thank you for taking the time to listen to our free audio book on how to launch your own storytelling machine, kind of stories that sell. You've heard it said that stories sell and facts tell. Well, my name's Sid Reynolds. I'm known as the entrepreneurial pastor. I'm also the founder of Paid to Mentor. What we'll be talking about today is just an opportunity that will assist you in understanding exactly what it means to actually tell stories and also having a storytelling machine built by yourself and those that you will get in contact with. A very interesting thing has happened over the years. We've had an opportunity to be involved in network marketing and other various online ministries and businesses. We've done affiliate marketing. We've done all kinds of things offline as well. But when it comes to understanding exactly what it means to do business or ministry, it's all about storytelling. The preacher tells a story every Sunday morning. I'm a preacher. That's what I do. I'm an entrepreneur and a pastor. Tell stories every morning right out of the Bible. And those stories are very compelling stories. They touch the hearts of people, cause change to happen in their lives. Then there's the stories that business owners tell. The story about their business, the story about what their product or service actually does to help somebody benefit in their life. Those stories are wonderful. Then there's the stories that individuals tell. Every one of us every day has a story to tell somewhere along the line at the office where you happen to work or at the bookstore where you happen to be or in the grocery store, wherever you happen to be. People are telling stories all day long. But the interesting thing about it, most people are not getting paid regarding those stories. So we talk about the kind of stories that sell because stories do really sell and facts do tell. The facts is that we give a lot of story information out to people and we're not getting compensated for that. What we want to talk to you about today is how you can begin to take your own storytelling machine and make it something extremely, very, very special. Again, Pay to Mentor is doing the exact thing. We found a platform, an internet platform, a website platform, if you will, that has a component to it that allows for individuals that own their platform and those individuals that decide to have their own website, their own email addresses, and their own basically a email package or website package, if you will. This website packages are available to people to be able to tell their story. And these are business owners, you've got government agencies, you've got churches, you've got nonprofit organizations, multiple groups around the world are telling their story on these websites. Look around. Look around right now. If you're on the internet, look around the internet. You can browse around while you're listening to this, and you'll understand that stories are being told by everybody everywhere. Now, it's getting to the point now where those people that work on the internet, those folks that are individuals like you and I, can actually begin to leverage the playing field. I mean, level the playing field by leveraging what we are doing today, just like businesses, big businesses are doing right now. So no longer would we have to sit back and wait if our turn's going to come. Our turn is here. Our turn really is here. You can actually begin to start your own storytelling machine. Let me say this again. Not only start a storytelling machine, but launch your own storytelling machine and it help you get paid, compensated in a major, major way. I've come up with this campaign called Paid to Mentor because I believe that believers, hear this, I'm a pastor of a church and my primary responsibility is getting the gospel out to a lost and dying world so that they know Jesus Christ as Lord and Savior. But the many people that do get involved with us are Christians, and they happen to have a story about Jesus. Let me tell you exactly how we do it, and you can do it for anything you choose to do it, like the Boy Scouts or Cub Scouts or whatever program you're involved in. If you have a story you want to tell about that organization, you can tell that story. And as many times as you help people to get that story told, you get compensated as well, as long as they participate in a campaign that we've got called Paid to Mentor. So here we go. The plan that we work with is really simple. We've got believers all around the world that love Jesus. Oh man, they love Jesus with all their heart, mind, soul, and strength. And then we all have a testimony to share. We have a story to share regarding our faith and how we've come to know Jesus and how and what he's done in our lives. And certainly we have a responsibility to mentor or disciple other people. So those three components are exactly what we do in our campaign. And we're getting the gospel out around the world via storytelling. So we're telling stories around the world about the goodness of Jesus. These are actually true stories, of course, because these are folks that have experienced this. And you've got this audiobook because you want to find out about this storytelling machine and how you can begin to start one of your own. Well, if you happen to be a member of a church or an organization, or if you have a Bible study, if you got a group of folks that have a love for Jesus, you can start a storytelling machine just like I've started one. I've got a storytelling machine among a bunch of folks called Christians that happen to be single. I'm a single pastor. I'm a single individual, been a pastor for 21 years, just recently become single. And as a result of that, I've come in contact with a lot of single people that I'm helping to tell their story. And as they're able to identify what their love for Jesus really is, it's not hard to do. They identify the story that they have to tell, which is I help them craft their story. It's a 4-step process regarding their pre-salvation, salvation, post-salvation, and giving an invitation for somebody that doesn't know Jesus to come to know Jesus, and for that person that happens to know Jesus to tell their story the same way they're telling their story as well. So again, if you choose to be involved in this campaign, you can be involved with Pay to Mentor as well. PayToMentor.com will assist you in understanding exactly what you can do to start your own storytelling machine. This is a dynamite opportunity. I mean, really dynamite, not just because I'm doing it, because it's a simple platform that we've actually just leveraged. We've just taken the time to leverage a platform that companies around, listen, major corporations are leveraging the same platform. Coca-Cola, you name it, Exxon, all these major corporations around the world are leveraging this very same platform we're utilizing, and we're doing it. UPS, I mean, major companies you can think of right this very moment. You think about them, they're there. They're leveraging this platform because this particular platform has a plethora of information available to organizations and individuals that they want to get out. The key is that they do something real different. Let me hear this real quickly. What they do is they actually pay you to help other people get their own website. And when other people get their own website, you get compensated month after month after month after month. So we've leveraged that by allowing people to have their story told on the websites. As they tell their story one time, and it's on their website in the form of a video, that website is now being utilized month after month after month. As long as they pay for that website to be up and alive and well, you're going to get compensated month after month after month. That goes on forever. I mean, for infinity. I'm telling you that because there are multitudes of people that you come in contact with that have a story to tell. They have a love for Jesus, and they also have a desire to mentor and disciple other people at the same time. If you're desirous to be involved with this campaign, I'd advise you to go to paytomentor.com, find out a little bit more about us and find out what we're doing. Be happy to help you get started. My name's Ced Reynolds, entrepreneurial pastor. Be happy to help you get involved with us because it's a simple campaign. Again, if you're choosing not to share your story regarding what I'm doing in reference to talking about Jesus, that's fine. You can actually start your own storytelling machine and do something very similar because it can be any kind of story that's being told. It doesn't have to be always your story, somebody else's story as well. The kind of stories that sell, hey, listen, stories sell, facts tell. Let's get on the story selling side and actually earn some income by telling our stories. Hey, listen, God bless this. Pastor Ced, sign off right now. We'll see you around.